When I came here, the minute I stepped in the door, it felt like somebody's home.
Everyone was just so wonderful. I mean, he just got the best care he could have ever hoped for.
It focuses on who you are as a person. It focuses on your family. It focuses on the social and the psychological and spiritual. The whole idea is to kind of make things better, improve quality, relieve suffering, and do it in that way. White Oaks is the best place I think we have in the community for the care for patients who are near end of life, who can't be at home.
It was created for a place for people who are at the end of life can comfortably leave with being supported by those who know what they're doing when it comes to comfort.
We have 24-hour skilled nursing care. Families are welcome at Quiet Oaks any time of the day or night. No restrictions on visiting hours. Even very small children are welcome here.
What separates Quiet Oaks is our nursing staff. The only other place that you could go if you're at this point in your life's journey would be a nursing home or a group home, something like that, where you could go and have a place to sleep, but you would have the nurses with the training and ability to keep you comfortable.
They treat everybody like family, you know. I can tell by just talking with people that they care, that they want to be here, that they know the situation of the families, and that, you know, it represents an end time for a close family member in every single situation that they're presented with. But yet they keep it in a positive light. It's a warm and loving environment that you know, really makes the final days of the family member, who we're all here to support, much more easy to handle.
Studies have shown that patients who are in end of life and in dying phase really want several things, okay? Many would prefer to be at home, not everybody, but many would prefer to be in a home-like setting. Many would like their family and friends to be near. Many would like to not have pain, to be relieved of any pain and suffering. Many would not like to be a burden to their family, and many would like to feel like they were in charge, that they didn't give up control.
Quality of care isn't just medications. It's not just the nurses here. It's being able to look at not just the psychological, but the emotional well-being of someone that is going towards the end of their life.
Because you got to be special to work in this field, and these people are all very special.
When you walk in the door, the first thing you do is you smell the wonderful foods that are being made here by our volunteers. There are always treats here, so there's smell of cookies and cakes.
Well, what happens when you first arrive here is you have the smell of food cooking, and that's what we do purposely. We want cookies and food being cooked because that gives it that home-like feel. So when you arrive here, and I've seen it happen, you walk through the door and the first thing they say is, "Oh, it smells good in here." And then that relieves their stress. So then they see the kitchen, they see the living room, they say, "Wow, what's all this?" I said, "This is where you can become a family member again here." Then we take them out to the patient care area, and there we show them the beautiful view we have, which is very nice with wildflower gardens on one side and a woods on the other.
And you look outside any window at Quiet Oaks, and you see 10 acres of lush foliage in the summer. You see the beautiful pond. And every resident room faces towards that landscape.
Rooms that are all large with a big 10-foot window that looks out over the beautiful scenery we have here, which is peaceful in itself. And then a room that's comfortably set up for the resident who's staying there. And still we have a place for the family members to go. The lounges near the patient area if they want to be close to their loved one, or here in the basement of the main house, which is also comfortable with big roomy chairs and a big screen TV and pool table and all the comforts of home.
We have 4 guest rooms here at Quiet Oaks. They can stay here as long as they choose to. We want families to feel like this is a home environment.
Servicing families is what we do very well. They have a chance to kind of interact with other families, this idea of fellowship, of going through something with other families. We provide a space actually for family, for their friends to come and actually feel comfortable here. We're not only taking care of the patient, but we're taking care of the family too. So I think we do a very good job with it here at Quiet Oaks.
Almost everyone that comes here, and I would say a good 90% of them say that after they've been here for maybe less than even a few minutes, they'll say, I wish we should have come here earlier. We should have come here yesterday. We should have come here last week.
Just like when you walk into a comfortable home where you know you have people that love you, I walked in here thinking, I think these people will be able to take care of us.
I can go home every day and say that our residents' needs were met and that we provided them with a level of care unsurpassed anywhere else.
We just felt completely lucky that we found such a place like this.
Quiet Oaks definitely is the place that, you know, not only that I would have chosen and did for myself, but for anybody else who would be in that situation.
Although it's quiet and although it's sad, you can make good memories out of it.